Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah again if you guys are new to my channel, or if you've seen my videos before. I am back. This is Sarah and I am going to be doing a little bit of a ranty, not really a video that I'm scheduled for doing. I did do my first German lesson, I think about roughly around a week ago, so I am posting another video. This one is not going to be about the German language today. It's going to be about my new dietary, I guess, recap, kind of like, because I have been a vegetarian for a month now, and I do want to kind of tell you guys how it's been going, what things have been changing, what things have been staying the same, what things do I feel good about, how I'm feeling as a vegetarian now. If you guys don't already know, I did become a vegetarian roughly a month ago. About 2 weeks or so before I had surgery. I had a pilonidal cyst surgery back March 2nd, but now that's pretty much done. I've been recovering for a month, but I did decide to go vegetarian. I've actually wanted to do this my entire life and become a vegetarian myself. Ever since I moved to a more urban, or suburban, I guess more like a city type vibe, because I did grow up on a farm, and of course that's a bit different than where I'm living now. So I thought, hey, why not become a vegetarian? And of course I've been thinking about this for years on end, and I kind of want to tell you guys how I slowly worked my way into it. The main reason why I did it was because I have a very sensitive stomach, because I do have I am lactose intolerant, and I also am just very sensitive to meat. I don't know why. Just about a few days before I became vegetarian, it didn't sit right with me, mainly because I worked my way from a pescatarian to a vegetarian. If you don't know what a pescatarian is, it's just someone who eats mostly vegetables but occasional meat, like maybe some of the lighter meats like chicken, fish, poultry type things. So I worked my way from that to full-on vegetarian. And yes, there are definitely a lot of different things that I have noticed body-wise. I have been losing weight. Last year I did go through that spurt. If you guys remember videos from last year, I was pretty chubby and overweight, and I am not used to that at all because I grew up very thin and very, very skinny. I was extremely skinny as a child throughout until about junior year of high school. I did start to gain weight, and that scared me half to death because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna end up getting overweight, like, what can I do about it? And so I figured out why I was gaining the weight. I gained probably about 30 pounds a year or more, depending upon what it was. And I was also in a very stressful job. I worked at a call center last year for 6 straight months until I got let go, because of not misconduct, but just because I wasn't my forte. So I did manage to eat healthier. I ate very unhealthy last year. There was not a time where I didn't have food in my mouth, and I wanted to make that change. And I didn't like being that overweight. My wake-up call was when I was around 200 pounds. I think I was around, about 200, maybe 205, and then I thought, okay, well, this needs to stop. I need to stop eating so much. So, of course, I took into consideration getting my medication switched, and also getting a better diet, I guess. And then slowly but surely, I did start losing weight around last summer. Around August, I really started to notice a difference because I went from a size 18 down to a size 10. I think now I'm around a size 10 or 12 now. And I don't know why I'm just doing a brief history of my personal diet so far right now. And then obviously a month ago I became a vegetarian, so now I am doing that. It's been mostly about 5 weeks because I did do it on a day where I was like, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna become a vegetarian. So I became a vegetarian. And what I've noticed mostly is that I have more energy, definitely way more energy than I did when I ate meat. My stomach fat has gone down drastically. If I were to show you guys right now of what I look like, I'm just gonna put this stand up. My stomach is actually way smaller, and obviously I'm pretty busty for a girl. So that was, and I will insert kind of like a before picture of what I did look like maybe a lot more weight on me. I had a lot more chub, I guess. I mean, I was still recovering from my weight loss. Because so far I'm down to about 151 pounds. I was up to, 205. And that wasn't me, obviously. I decided to lose the weight. And my clothes are fitting lighter now. I don't have to really buy any new clothes, except for maybe like a few swimsuits, but I always do every year because of my build, I guess, because I'm very long, it's just that kind of thing. And also my bowel movements were a little rocky at first because they were getting rid of all those toxins that you have when you do eat meat. At least for my body, it did get really bad around about 5 days into it. I did notice that I had a few diarrhea or like bowel movements that were pretty runny, and that is completely normal. I know other people who have done this and who are vegetarians and who started off, doing what I did. They have told me that, and I've been told that, that's normal. You will, because your body's flushing it out and you're getting healthier stuff. My skin has been looking way better. If you can tell by my face, I'm not wearing any makeup on my face. I am wearing some on my eyes and my lips, but really that's all I'm wearing. And if you can tell, I don't break out as much, and my health is just so much better. I have way more stamina, way more energy, and I am going to continue this journey of being a vegetarian. Because it just makes me feel so much better about myself, and I feel more energetic. I feel like I am helping myself so much just because of personal reasons and because of my own opinions on being a vegetarian. I love it, and I am more active because during my childhood I was extremely active. I was in sports, and now I am still doing, exercising and doing everything I can to do what I want to do. Since I have been on a leave of absence, a little bit of like some time off from school from my surgery, I am going back in 2 days. So by the time you guys are seeing this, I might already be back at school. So obviously I am going to try to get more videos out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I do post videos at least once or twice a week. So that's it for this video, lovelies, and I will see you guys in my next video.